The truth about the Ripple SEC lawsuit. Hello traders and welcome to a new video over here. My name is Darius and today I'm going to reveal something very important for us Ripple XRP investors. Now this video is inspired by the blockchain baker, so big shout out to you. Thank you for showing us so much details and analysis about XRP. This is my version of it. Hopefully you're watching it too. And I would just start with the video right now. Yeah, traders, it's not the funniest video, to be honest. It's about actually the truth about the Ripple, why this market is not there where we won't like to see it. So I made analysis where I explained to you multiple times that I see XRP USD going up till $14 at the end of the year, probably January or February would have been also options. But as we can see on the current chart, the market is not even close there. We're still at $1.20, which is nothing. If you compare this bull run and you compare all these cryptocurrencies that we have currently, so everything pumped up. Okay, of course, not every single cryptocurrencies, only these ones who are from a fundamental based perspective super good. They've been pushing extremely to the upside. But actually there is something very important to say about XRP, because XRP was in the past actually one of the top cryptocurrencies. So only Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, they've been a little bit better, but XRP actually was even outperforming 2 times in the past during the bull run when it growed till the ultimate high, which is still the ultimate high at $3. It was outperforming 2 times Ethereum, and this shows me actually that XRP has a potential to be still one of the best cryptocurrencies. So it showed me by analyzing the market, by analyzing it from a chart technical perspective and also from a fundamental based perspective, that XRP has a big potential for us investors. This is why me personally, I bought so many XRP. That is my number one asset that I'm holding. Now we need to also understand, because if you watch right now here the market, you can see that XRP is currently here and the ultimate high is still there. So we've been not even breaking it. But if you look on the Bitcoin price chart, you can see that the market is already here and that was the ultimate high. So currently what Bitcoin is doing, it is breaking this new ultimate high again. So we've had already a correction over here after we broke the ultimate high here, and currently we're just creating another ultimate high. The same situation we can see on Ethereum. On Ethereum, the market also broke this ultimate high with this one here, made a correction, and currently it is creating a new ultimate high. So this is crazy, and we can face that on many cryptocurrencies as well, but XRP actually did it. So it is still here. The question right now, why? If this is a top cryptocurrency, and now let me just show you some more things, because at the end of the bull run, right, that was here. Here was the end of the bull run. After that one peak, everything corrected to the downside. So you can also see how Bitcoin actually was moving. So Bitcoin actually made the same percentages like in the past. Everything is repeating on Bitcoin. The only thing which is changing from my point of view is the range, the time. So we just need more time currently to go to the same percentages like we did in the past. That's the only difference for me from this current bull run, comparing it with the previous ones. So you can see actually how the price here went up to 1,000%, correcting 83% to the downside. Same kind of thing here, 12,000% increase, afterwards and correction of 83%. So it's almost the same percentages, which gives me the confirmation that the price currently is doing the same. Yes, it is doing the same, because exactly here at the end of the year, where I'm predicting to be the end of the cycle, the end of the bull run, which has a lot to do with how investors are acting within a certain asset, and how they do it is actually when a price is overvalued, they're going to release their profits. This is why these cycles are even existing, because sometimes it's good to invest in stocks, sometimes it's good to invest in real estate and so on. Everything depends on the current supply demand. If the price is high or low, buy low, sell high. Super easy, and this is how the biggest investors will act actually during a market. Same kind of thing we can view on Tesla. Tesla was currently super low. We had a correction. Whereas Tesla currently, again, skyrocketing it, creating new ultimate high. So it's the same principle which we can apply to the cryptocurrencies as well. And this is kind of my confirmation right now, okay? The bull run is going to end. Okay, the bull run, we are really at the end of the bull run currently. We just have 1 month. Prices are at ultimate highs on the majority of the cryptocurrencies. You can see it also on the total market cap, actually, where we are, right? So one with Bitcoin, without Bitcoin. Look at this. Again, new ultimate highs after this one. So that was the previous one. That was the new one. And this is right now the actual one that we have, which we are still creating because price is about to even go up higher currently, as we can see, okay? Now, if you look back, okay, in 2017, 2018, when the correction on XRP actually occurred, and when also Ethereum, everything went to the downside. Look at this. Even Ethereum made the same percentages like in the past, so 5,000, okay, before we've seen some significant correction, which the market did. So price perfectly outperformed here the previous ultimate high, exactly with the same percentages. Then it made a correction, currently moving up higher, creating a new ultimate high. And right now, just something very clear. If you analyze it from that perspective like I did, and this is why I'm so super convinced of XRP, why it should go up higher, which one would you choose? Okay, because if you watch XRP, watching this here, you can see extremely percentages. So if you're going to take it from the low to the high, you will see that actually XRP would have some more percentages to gain than any other cryptocurrency, and this cryptocurrency isn't the top 4. So it wasn't the top 4, and you can see this big percentage win. Okay, this is right now not the single confirmation which you should take, is you need to analyze it from a fundamental perspective as well. This is why I'm comparing the top cryptocurrencies, and I'm watching for them to understand how much the transaction fees and how long a transaction time is. This is actually one of the most important characteristic of a cryptocurrency. If you have a look on Bitcoin, you will see that the average transaction fee is $23. On Ethereum, we have $51.45 in average. And if you look on the XRP, you will see that the average is 0.002 and it peaked at 0.42 US dollar. Now this is actually by far is the best. Okay, so it's only right now the transaction fees. Let's have a look on the transaction time. Now Bitcoin is about 10 minutes. Okay, average confirmation time. So usually takes more, promise you. Then Ethereum transaction time from 5 minutes to 4 hours. Okay, nice. And Ethereum 3 to 5 seconds. This is actually why big banks are using the system of XRP, because it's the most profitable one, right, at the end. So super fast, super cheap. So which one would you choose at the end, guys? So if you know these are the top cryptos, and cryptocurrency asset is what you are interested in, which one would you pick? Which one would you invest at least some percentages? Well, I think XRP is definitely the one which everybody would put in their portfolio. So it is something from my point of view which was kind of a safe investment. If you look at it like that, from my point of view, safe investment. Now let's understand what was the reason for actually the confirmation of the bull run. Because how do you confirm it? Of course, after Bitcoin is breaking its previous ultimate high, and this was the moment where it did. So on 14 December, we've been creating a strong bullish weekly candle which closed above the previous resistance, which was here around 20,000, and it was confirmed. At the moment when the weekly candle closed, it was confirmed, so the week of 21 started. The SEC charges Ripple and two executives with conducting $1.3 billion unregistered securities offering at what time? 22 December. So actually 1 week after, after the weekly candle close, they started the lawsuit. Now, you can say whatever you want, but at the end, actually, why they did it 1 week before, or 2 weeks later, or one year before, 1 year later, a few months, I do not care, but exactly after the valid confirmation, which every investor is looking, every trader, so everybody who just knows a little bit of technical analysis knows that after that weekly candle closes above, this is the confirmation that we all been waiting for. Yeah, and this is what you can see. Price of Bitcoin was just pushing up higher since that one date, and XRP in fact did manage something strong. XRP at that time actually corrected massively to the downside, and we can see it here from a liquidity standpoint. So me personally, I'm a smart money concept trader, so always trying to find the liquidity within the markets. So these are actually positions of the bigger investors, and what they're always doing is they're always faking out the market, targeting the liquidity of the retail traders, so catching that point where the majority of the retail trader will close their position, right? People who are leveraging it, people who are trading it, people where are getting too emotionally at that one point and they're going to just get out of the market. So this is actually what liquidity concepts are at the end. And what we can see here is that the price, before starting to move up higher, right, created that accumulation phase, and it wicked above this liquidity point, getting people targeting into their sell position, because here people have been looking to buy stop, right? That is a resistance level where people are looking to buy. So that's kind of the same emotional thing like on Bitcoin. The weekly candle closed above, that was the confirmation. Weekly candle here closed above this resistance, so it was for everybody clear. XRP is going to skyrocket. Even me personally, I made analysis, XRP will immediately go crazy up higher. Analysis was straight on point at that time, but then Ripple SEC, boom, crashed to the downside, price wicked below it, okay, tapped into this weekly level of demand, and this is how the institutions took this chance again to bring the price afterwards even higher, right? So you would say right now, why am I even talking about this kind of thing? Because XRP is already at $1.2, so of course I made profit with this investment, of course I made it, but guys, this is by far not the possibility that we could have done if the lawsuit wouldn't occur. And the reason why this lawsuit occurs is at the end something which doesn't make any kind of sense, okay? SEC had a lawsuit with Tesla, many others. At the end, they never won these lawsuits, so it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of just, for us XRP investors, it's just not a good time, to be honest, because we've been just still hoping, right? We make our effort analyzing the market, understanding the background of everything, and at the end, SEC just comes here making a lawsuit, and then probably they will just they use this time right now, and then they will say, okay, nothing has changed, and everything will be back to normal. But the problem is, guys, that this lawsuit caused the delisting of the exchanges, so you cannot buy XRP on any exchanges anymore. There are only a few ones, and then the investors just, their thinking is, are these exchanges good? Are they safe? Is there enough security? can I really buy them? Because Coinbase is one of the safest one and stuff like that, right? So it's kind of playing with us emotionally. It's kind of really not easy for us. But I'm here to tell you guys, I'm still super convinced that XRP is going to do it. Okay, for me, it just makes so much sense that XRP will really go up higher. I mean, probably we will not see right now the biggest percentages growth like we are expecting it, but for me, XRP is still one of the best assets. Just look on the fundamental support, guys. It makes so much sense. It's really a good technology, and I don't know if you even heard it, but what they are about to do in combination with Ethereum will be crazy. So I will make another video for that one as well to explain you some more things about the future in XRP. So from a fundamental standpoint, XRP is really one of the top coins for me. Actually, it's the number one, because Bitcoin, it doesn't has the same characteristic like XRP at the end. Bitcoin is more than likely really investing, right? It's really investing. You can compare it to gold. Ethereum has completely other benefits at the end, but XRP is crazy, guys. Really, XRP is crazy. So everybody who's just telling XRP is not a cryptocurrency, XRP is a scam, guys, you absolutely have no idea what you're talking about. You didn't make proper research at the end. You're just black white thinking at the end and just trying to find something which helps your argument to have anything worth it at the end. So guys, for me, that was the analysis to explain you what the SEC really did. And now I'm just trying to give you at least some hope, because I still have hope, and this kind of hope is not based on hope. It's based on technical analysis. It's based on how this at the end works. It's based on how the financial institutions are acting over here. And I promise you guys, we will really see very soon price moving up higher. So analyze this last time from a liquidity standpoint. Right now, cycles again here, just to show you right now what is still possible, because breaking this ultimate high is super realistic from my point of view. If the lawsuit, if there is an end coming, then this will push XRP even much further. Look at this. What I see right now is we are on XRP currently here. We're currently here. We're moving up higher. So we made kind of this movement right now. This is where price here stopped. It stopped actually exactly at the supply zone. And if you know what a supply zone is, it's just an order block where institutions have their orders located. And what they did over here at the end is they've been just closing their bearish positions at the end. And right now, they're just pushing it up higher. Their initial point to buy the market was here, and of course here above liquidity, because here we had a ton of liquidity. This is where the spike at the end occurred. You can see price didn't broke structure. That was the reason why they've been pushing the price one last time to the downside in order to activate at the highest liquidity point possible their buying orders. Price pushed up higher, breaking structure, confirming everything, spiking below over here to generate some more liquidity. SEC was definitely something that they've used to bring out the people out of the market. Boom, strong push to the upside. So the institutions, the big investors, the traders who have their knowledge, they've made already big profit here within the XRP. And my prediction is that they will still continue making some money. Therefore, the idea is to target the liquidity area that we have over here. Okay, so definitely what I expect prices to go up higher. Currently, if you're looking at it from a cycle perspective, what the price already did is just in correction here, right? Correction, which was this one here. Currently, we're about to break this resistance, and we should go up here and we should end up around $14. Something between $10 to $14 is possible. More than likely, expect something between $12 to $14, but $10 are definitely super realistic at the end. Let's see how everything will develop, but the market cap is here. Everything is ready for this high percentage at the end, of course, definitely. right now, just to analyze it a little bit from a liquidity standpoint, this is where we got liquidity, this is where we got liquidity. Watching it from a daily time frame, everything here, you can see that there is enough liquidity. Price already, look at this, targeted this liquidity here, right? Push it down into our demand zone. From your prices pushing, we should break this liquidity area. This should be used for institutions, big investors, that they are buying it, because we got then again a break of resistance. Boom, 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 boom. Here the highest liquidity point, of course, at this area. And yeah, price will reach it immediately, breaking all these highs, creating some more liquidity, pushing it higher, 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 higher. And then at the peak of $14 from my point of view, we will see a strong drawdown afterwards to the downside, the end of this bull run. So guys, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like. Let me some feedback in the comment section down below. Tell me your view of the market. Tell me if you are an XRP investors, and tell me if you would like to be one. I have a link in the description where I bought my XRP. This is kind of, from my point of view, the security is high there. It's just my personal opinion, no financial advice at this point. Decide it by yourself what you will do. And guys, see you then in the next video. Bye bye.